Disocactus. Disocactus. I had to.
Often confused with disco cactus.
It's just, well, it should be a disco.
It should be. It is like a party in a pot.
So you're gonna get 2 of these for what? $20.63. Yeah. So I will tell you that's a $15 difference from our QVC price. That sale price going up. End of the month, goes up, goes up. 2 easy payments goes away at the end of today. So just a few minutes, it's going away, $10.31 there. This is an awesome houseplant that requires so little maintenance. That's what I'm told. But I look at this, again, I think this is gonna make me crazy. I'm gonna have the hardest time making this grow.
No, did you forget that our slogan is hard to find but easy to grow?
But it doesn't look like that.
I know, it is an exceptional plant. This is a plant that truly memories are made of from this plant, because not only is it an heirloom plant that will live for up to 40 to 50 years, this is one of the most popular houseplants that we offer because it has the ability to produce these beautiful flowers for up to 3 seasons during the course of the year. Now in the collection you're getting 2 different plants, the Empress Josephine pink flowers. Now these flowers will start to bloom in the springtime and they'll last into the summertime.
Okay.
And then your second plant is the Napoleon Bonaparte yellow, which will start to bloom just as the Josephine is starting to recede. The Napoleon Bonaparte yellow will start to perk up. And those flowers are actually fragrant. So that's why we have them both planted in the same pot, because we love the look of them together. You know, they were a historic couple, Napoleon and Empress Josephine. So it makes sense to marry them together in the same pot.
So here are some of those pictures.
Yeah, and so the plant itself is a cactus, which you may be scared. Oh, cactus, it's gonna be thorny and prickly, but this is a prickle-free cactus. No thorns, no pricklies. But what it does instead, it decided it wanted to trade prickles for flowers. And I think that's a pretty good trade. Not many cacti will produce flowers, but these produce these enormous orchid-shaped flowers. And when you have both of the plants planted together, you can get up to 3 seasons. That's about 9 months of flowers in the garden, in your pot.
Awesome. And who was that handsome?
That was my dad. He said hello.
Oh,
He's actually in town today.
Oh my gosh, I have not seen him in years.
I know. He's living the life.
He's living the life.
The beach life.
I love it. So, but now though, this is 4th generation that's here at QVC, so which is really awesome. But this is the 2-piece Fragrant Everblooming Disocactus, and how do they come?
Well, sure, I'll love to show you. So how they come in pots just like this. Don't worry about that. And this is one of your plants. Now, this is a gorgeous plant in and of itself, but what I love about this plant is that once you have it planted and it starts to grow and it starts producing all of this new foliage, what you can do to your plant. Now, don't be scared. This is actually not harmful. It's actually quite beneficial. You go to your plant and you cut off a piece here. And then let's see, I want to cut off this guy right here. And you just go and you cut off a few pieces of foliage like this. And then you have a new pot of soil. And then you plant these in your new pot of soil, and you just created a brand new plant.
What?
So this is a plant, it continues to give and give and give. So you just gave one to your best friend, to your cousin, to your sister.
Now how often do I have to water this thing?
As a cactus, it holds moisture in the foliage. That's what a succulent is. It holds moisture in the foliage. So that means you're watering this plant once or twice a month. That's all.
That's it.
It's
and
very,
then what about
very low maintenance.
Fertilizing it?
They do in the summer months. They love to be fertilized. They love the flower magic and the spray and flourish. It helps them to produce even more flowers. And
question about like butterflies, hummingbirds, anything? Any of those guys like this?
This can be grown in 2 ways. You can grow it as a house plant year-round. So in that sense, unless you have like some perfect windows for them to come through, maybe not. But the way that I personally like to see mine, I love putting it out on the patio or the deck during the hot summer months, because that will actually help it to produce even more flowers. And then when the nights start to dip below around 40 degrees, then you bring it back inside.
Awesome. Okay, M53001 is your item number, and the easy pay will be gone at the end of the day. All of the prices in this show that are on sale price, everything is gone at the end of the month. And that's the Empress Josephine right there. That's beautiful.
Isn't she
color.
gorgeous?
Yeah.
Her flowers will start to produce in the springtime, and then they'll be blooming all summer long. The flowers are this vibrant pink that it's more vibrant than anything you've ever seen. And then the Napoleon Bonaparte. It's this gorgeous kind of canary yellow flower that is actually fragrant. As a cactus that produces flowers that are fragrant, that is one of the most unlikely combinations you can ever think of. Most people have never heard of a cactus that can flower, except for everyone's favorite, the Christmas cactus.
I was wondering what that was for back
Yeah,
before.
I have a little Christmas cactus back here to remind you guys. We know flowering cacti, that's the Christmas cactus, but this is as big as a plant will get. And it's nice, we all know how easy they are to care for. That's why, you'll put it on your desk, whatever. The Disocactus, it's a close cousin of the Christmas cactus.
It's huge.
Yes.
Well, this is to the plants in here, right?
Right, exactly. But, if it's ever getting too large for you and you want to keep it trim, all you do, you take your scissors, your shears, you cut some of the foliage off, and you make new plants. And it's as easy as that. And actually, every time that you make a cut, so I made this cut about 2 minutes ago, this cut is actually going to produce 2 new pieces of foliage.
Oh.
So cutting your plant and trimming it actually will help make a denser, more compact plant in the long run. So give as many gifts away to your friends and family as you want.
I love
Make them happy. You'll be happy because your plant's looking good, and it's just everyone's happy.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
It's only 400 left to go around. M53001 is Roberta's 2-piece Fragrant Everblooming Disocactus. Come on over this way. I think I'm gonna have to go have some eggplant and tomatoes, maybe peppers.
Don't forget that pepper. Wait till you taste them, they're so sweet. There's no heat.
I would like to give a personal testimony on this particular